What if the cure for every disease existed, but only the rich were allowed to touch it? What if Earth became a prison and heaven was locked behind money? Hello everyone, this is Filmlands, and today we're diving into the brutal, divided world of the science fiction film Elysium. Spoilers ahead. In the near future, Earth is no longer a place worth living. Pollution created by human civilization has turned the planet into a wasteland. Humanity has never been more divided by economic status. The rich abandon Earth and build themselves a massive space station called Elysium, a place where life is perfect. No disease, no poverty, no death. They live like gods. Completely isolated from Earth, they use it only as a production hub, and the people left behind are treated as nothing more than expendable labor. Our main character, Max, leaves his criminal past behind and tries to live an honest life. But the system never forgets. Robot police constantly harass him because of his record. During one encounter, they brutally break his arm for disobedience and send him to the hospital. There, Max unexpectedly reunites with his childhood friend Frey, the girl he once promised he'd take to Elysium someday. She's now a nurse. Max immediately asks her out. She's hesitant but agrees, mostly because she doesn't want him getting his other arm broken just to see her again. Despite his injury, Max nearly loses his job at a factory where robotic parts are manufactured for a weapons company. The company is run by John, a citizen of Elysium. Getting to Elysium legally is impossible. The only way is illegally, by giving your life savings to a man named Spider, who runs an underground organization that sends unauthorized shuttles, called Shadows, to the station. The journey is extremely dangerous. Elysium will do anything to keep Earth's people out. Defense Secretary Delacourt orders a missile strike using her sleeper agent Kruger. 2 shuttles are destroyed. One manages to land. The survivors rush toward a medbay using counterfeit tattoos. But the success rate is painfully low. Only one mother manages to heal her crippled daughter. One day, back at the factory, a door malfunction halts the production line. Max is threatened with losing his job unless he goes inside to fix it. He obeys. The door shuts behind him. Despite desperate attempts to save him, it's too late. Max is exposed to a lethal dose of radiation. A robot drags him out and forces him to sign a waiver. He's given medication. Not to cure him, but to keep him alive just long enough to die. 5 days. The company's disregard becomes clear when the CEO is more concerned about clean sheets than whether Max survives. Max returns home, where his best friend Julio immediately knows something is wrong. Max tells him the truth. Only Elysium has the technology to save him. The only man who can help is Spider, but even pooling all their money won't be enough. Desperate, Max confronts Spider, demanding a ticket and ID, promising to pay him back. Spider laughs. He hears this every day. Max pulls a knife. He's not afraid to die. Spider realizes Max already is dying and offers him a job no one else would survive. The plan? Hijack the organic data from an Elysium citizen visiting Earth and drain their bank accounts. Max agrees, but demands the target be John, the CEO, who treated workers as disposable. Spider sees how weak Max is and reveals an exosuit, which requires surgery to install. Max has no real choice. Meanwhile, Delacourt is under review for killing 46 humans. She sees herself as a protector, fighting for her children and the future of Elysium. When threatened with removal, she approaches John. She demands he write a reboot code to overthrow the president and install her as leader. John agrees, but secretly adds a lethal failsafe in case the data is stolen. Max and Spider's team plant a bomb on John's vehicle. The explosion sends the ship crashing. Drones attack. A violent firefight erupts. John is fatally wounded, but the data transfer is completed, though the failsafe prevents it from being accessed. Kruger arrives. He massacres the team. Julio tries to save Max and is killed. Max barely escapes. Bleeding out, Max collapses outside the hospital where Frey works. She saves him in secret. There, Max realizes Frey is a mother. Her daughter is dying from leukemia. Frey begs Max to take her to Elysium. He hesitates, but chooses his own survival. Kruger captures Frey and her daughter as leverage. Spider discovers the truth. The code in Max's head can reboot Elysium and make everyone a citizen. Max doesn't care. He's running out of time, so he surrenders himself. Using a grenade, Max forces Kruger to take him to Elysium. Only then does he realize Frey and her daughter are prisoners too. Delacourt lifts the signal jam. Spider launches his own mission. On Elysium, chaos erupts. Kruger is horribly injured, but rebuilt. Max learns the truth. Extracting the code will kill him before he can save himself. He escapes. Delacourt confronts Kruger, and he murders her without hesitation. Max contacts Spider and tells him to use the code to make everyone a citizen. Then he goes to save Frey. A final brutal battle unfolds. Spider is injured. Max is overpowered, but Kruger hesitates. That moment costs him everything. Max rips out his neural chip. Kruger explodes. Knowing there's no return, Max reaches the mainframe. He tells Frey he kept his promise. That Earth is finally beautiful. He activates the code. Max dies. Elysium reboots. Everyone becomes a citizen. Medbays heal Earth's people. Drones descend, ending humanity's suffering. So here's the real question. If you were Max, would you sacrifice your own life to save humanity, or choose to save yourself? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like and subscribe for more. This is Film Lens, and I'll see you in the next one.